Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me on this morning. Good morning for Quick Word Tuesday. If you can just take just a moment to share this video, tag someone in it, and let them know that I am on. Good morning. I am Pastor Deidre Samuel McLeod. I am the founder and the pastor of Divine Destiny Ministry, and I'm also the founder and the facilitator of the online ministry called Daughters of Zion Women's Ministry. On this morning, if you can just take just a moment and drop in the comments, I need for you to spot me. Spot me. I was thinking on this morning as I was working out on this morning, and I was completely going in a total different direction on this morning as I was thinking of what direction to go in for Quick Word Tuesday. And as I was praying about the direction, when I was leaving out, instantly spot me came to mind. And I started thinking about, thank you, Bree. I started thinking about spot me. That yesterday on Motivation Mondays, I was saying that we can't win by ourselves, and we can't. And so when I started thinking about spot me, that when a person needs somebody to spot them, let me tell you the definition of it. It says spotting in weight or resistance training is the act of supporting another person doing a particular exercise with them pushing themselves to do what they normally can do on their own. So right here is showing that when you leave from out of your comfortable place and you start moving into a place that God is actually pushing you forward to do, that sometimes it's going to take somebody else supporting you and basically spotting you to make sure that you know what, you got it. I need for you to know that whatever weight that God has put on you, that he gave it to you because you're able to bear it. And that even during moments that it might seem like it's getting a little tough for you, it might seem like that you're getting a little weary in well-doing, I'm right here to spot you, to make sure that the weight don't fall on you and that you don't crumble during the process. And so I want somebody to know on this morning that in the midst of all of this, that you can't win by yourself, that God has placed some awesome people around you to show you not to talk about you, but to say, hey, if you get weary right here, I'm here to spot you, to make sure that you're able to lift the weight that God has allowed to be placed on you. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to push you. I'm here to pray for you. I'm here to bless you. I'm here to sow into you. I'm here to fast long with you. And to the thing that God has allowed you to be able to walk in, that you will be able to have the strength to be able to endure it. So I want somebody to know on this morning that where you are right now, that you're right here for a reason, that everything is going to pan out. Only thing you need is to make sure that you have the right team around you. I don't want nobody looking at me, talking about me, saying that I knew that she wasn't able to carry it. If you saw me struggling, you ought to say that let me do what I need to do in order to help you to be able to carry the weight. The Bible says that the strong shall bear the infirmities of the weak. So you got to understand that sometimes on this journey, God already knew that we was going to get weak sometimes, but he allowed us to be surrounded by strong people to spot us and help us to be able to carry the weight that we got to go through. Even Moses got to a place when he got tired, when he got weary, they got up under Moses and they began to hold up his arms. And as they was holding up his arms, they was able to win in the battle. There are some battles that you're losing right now because who you needed to spot, you allowed them to carry the weight all by themselves. And God said, I intended for us to be able to carry this thing together. It ain't about you and it ain't about me. But if we begin to carry the weight that God has placed on us and do it together, because let me tell you something, that when we band together, I'm telling you right now, that I think the saying is that the team together will make the dream to be able to process. So I want you to be able to understand, when we come together as one, when we're coming together, and I'm not talking about divided, we're able to stand together and be able to lift the weight that's placed on us. But let me tell you something, when we come out of this, we coming out of this a whole lot greater. So don't sit around and laugh and talk about what your sister is going through, what your brother is going through. Because let me tell you something. All of us are going through something, and we needed somebody to spot us from every now and then. Teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you, Sister Shayla. Thank you. Now I want you to understand that sometimes it's gonna take us to be able to do it together. Don't sit around getting on the phone talking about one another. Don't be writing no little shady posts about each other, because the truth of the matter is all of us have been through something. And if you ain't been through nothing, let me tell you something, like the old folks say, wait a while. If it ain't rained at your house right now, I'm telling you right now, wait on it, because it will come. But whatever it is that God has assigned, yes sir, for us to go through, let me tell you something. He has assigned for somebody to spot you. And let me tell you something, that it might be weary right now, but God has ordained some folk. He ordained some folk to help spot you. And what you were struggling in, after a while, you're going to be able to see, you're going to be able to win in. And you're going to be able to lift that weight up over your head and walk forward in the thing that God has spoken and declared over your life. Somebody shout, I need for you to spot me. Spot me. Yes, sir. Spot me. Don't sit around and see me struggling and you know that you got the right tools to help me win. Don't sit around and see me struggling and you know that you got the advice to be able to just whisper it in my ear and help point me in the right direction. Don't sit there and talk about me. Watch me trembling, trying to hold up the weight that I'm trying to carry. And you know that you got the strength that I need to help spot me. So I want you to know that on this journey that God has assigned somebody to supernaturally spot you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sister Gloria. And fly high like an eagle. So I pray that this word has been a blessing to you. Share this word with somebody and tag somebody in it and let them know, I need for you to spot me. I pray that this word has been a blessing to you. Join me again on this evening at 6 p.m. as we go forth in our Bible study. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a blessing to you. It's going to be a blessing to you. I pray that you all have an awesome and wonderful day. And remember to share the video. See you soon.